This is The Top, where I interview entrepreneurs who are number one or number two in their industry in terms of revenue or customer base. You'll learn how much revenue they're making, what their marketing funnel looks like, and how many customers they have.
I'm now at $20,000 per talk.
5 and 6 million. He is hell-bent on global domination. We just broke our 100,000 units sold mark.
And I'm your host, Nathan Latka.
Okay, Top Tribe, this week's winner of the $100 is Jose Avila. He is a 17-year-old that doesn't want to go to college and he wants to start his own business. For your chance to win $100 just like Jose every Monday morning, simply subscribe to this podcast on iTunes right now and then text the word Nathan to 33444 to prove that you did it. Nathan Latka here. This is episode 607, and coming up tomorrow morning, you're going to learn from Matt's Horn of TinyTel, which has raised $4 million and has shipped over 15,000 units of a watch that makes phone calls. So no phone needed, no connection, none of that. It's really unbelievable. He's 29 years old and is really onto something special. Good morning, everybody. My guest this morning is Peter Schlitt. He is the founder and CEO of the SaaS company with their new product called Lisa. He's a 30-year-old from Germany. He's a poker and esports playing politician who became an entrepreneur. Peter, are you ready to take us to the top?
Definitely.
It's probably a good move going from, being a politician and an entrepreneur, right? You make way more money in entrepreneurship.
Yeah, definitely. And you have way more motivated people around you.
That is true. So tell us what the SaaSco.com does and how you generate revenue.
So the SaaS Co actually is an agency for B2B lead generation. And we have a subscription model, and we also get some money for positive qualified appointments from our customers. But actually where we have our focus on in the moment is Lisa. And Lisa is learning intelligent sales agent. It's a bot for salespeople. Actually, what she does is when you receive an email, she reads it, she understands it, and drafts a reply for you.
Okay, a reply for what? Like, what if the email doesn't need a reply?
It's like all the emails what you receive in your inbox, she will see if you have answered before to some similar kind of emails and drafts the reply for you.
Interesting. Well, what does she do? So one of the challenges is to know what emails need a reply versus which ones don't need a reply at all, or which emails should be deleted. Does she do all that?
She don't delete any emails. When she don't find any replies, she cannot answer. So there you don't get any reply from her.
Okay, so let's back up for a second. The SaaS Co, what year did you found it in?
We are July 2014.
Okay, so July 2014. And do you remember what your first year revenue was?
Or 20K, something like that.
And what was that money? What were you selling specifically?
And we were selling actually to do the full sales for tech companies. And then we kind of specialized to do only the appointment settings for B2B tech companies.
Okay, so if I was a B2B SaaS company, I would come to you and say, here are all my leads, get them on the phone or via email and set up a meeting time for tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Actually, what we are doing, we are providing 4 things. First of all, we are providing the leads, so finding the decision makers. Second of all, we contact them, so doing the typical email campaigning. Third of all, we qualify them, so to find out, do they have a need in your specific products? We are talking in your name. And then when there is a match, so we know, okay, this is the right customer for you, we hand it over in an appointment to you.
Okay, and what do I pay for that?
So it depends. When you're a bigger company, like we worked for from Twilio to German Stock Exchange to Microsoft. But when you're a startup, you're paying 2,800 euros per month plus a fee per positive qualified appointment.
What's the fee?
So, but the fee normally it's around 150 euros.
Okay. So $2,800 a month in terms of, 2,800 euros per month plus a 150 euro fee per qualified appointment landed.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, got it. And so you launched in 2014. Now take us up to present day. How many customers are you working with?
So right now, as we make 90K monthly recurring revenue, we have around 20 customers.
Okay. And is that truly monthly recurring revenue, or does it also include fees for like appointments?
It also includes fees for appointments.
And on average, how many fees across your entire customer base are you setting up per month?
So normally, customers pays us in average 4,800 euros, 4,600 euros.
Okay. So if I'm doing the math again, there's about 20 customers.
Quite straightforward.
Well, let me just make sure though, so the audience can follow along. So you've got 20 customers paying on average 4,600 bucks or euros per month. Of the 4,600 euros, 2,800 euros per month is a flat fee. And the rest, to go from 2,800 euros to 4,600 euros, are fees per successful appointments created. Is that right?
That's correctly.
Got it.
That's correct.
Very cool. Okay. So what is and is any of this revenue from Lisa or no?
No, we don't charge for Lisa at the moment.
Okay. Is Lisa something just you guys use internally to land appointments for your clients, or is it something that anyone can sign up for?
Anyone can sign up for, and we hope that anyone will sign up for it, but we are using it day in, day out for ourselves, and our customers are also using it.
And what is so again, you launched in 2014. Fast forward us through up to today. Have you raised capital? Are you bootstrapped? What's the story there?
So we bootstrapped until end of last year. We made last year around 600K. Planning to have now this year around 1.8 million. We raised last year 500K from business angels, and we got 300,000 euros in funding from the European Union for being so innovative.
Is that a grant, like a non-dilutive grant?
So we don't have to pay it back.
But is it dilutive? Do they get equity?
No.
Okay,
no
so
equity.
It's free money.
Yeah.
What do you have to do for that to get the 300?
You have to get to a whole and really long and painful process and writing a lot of papers. So meaning papers. So say what you want to have the money. So we also had some help.
So you've raised 500K plus 300 from the government. So you've raised a total of about $800,000.
That's correct.
Okay. And you did 600,000 bucks last year in 2016, and you want to do 1.8 million this year. How are you finding new customers? How do you scale?
When it's for the SaaS Co, we use the same process what we use for our customers. So we eat our own food. Yeah.
Okay, got it. So, but what would you actually do? So you'd use the SaaS company, you'd put in an area you want to target by geography and profession. Like, actually tell me the inputs you put into the SaaS Co to find new customers for yourself.
Exactly. So what you said, the size of the company, all the other metrics of what kind of technology are they using, what position does the person have, what changes they had in the past, have they raised money. We have, like as all the lead generation companies, we also have a database with 240 million leads in it. We also have there our own crawlers to provide us the leads. When we have the leads and know who we want, we verify the emails, also have there for this an own tool. And then shoot out the campaigns, wait for replies, qualify them, and then close them.
Are you buying for API access to folks like Clearbit, Full Contact, etc., to double check your data?
No. Actually, we double check what we use sometimes. So shout outs to datavalidation.com, quite a good company.
Datavalidations.com?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So you're not buying. You don't have access. In other words, there's a lot of companies in this space, like Get a Lead, etc. You don't have subscriptions to any of them.
No, it's not really not. So by the way, I'm using Full Contact privately. So I have it on my own email account, but not for the company.
Okay. So where are you getting all your data from? It's from your own web crawlers, all of it.
We're getting from the same sources as everyone else is getting.
Which are what?
Which is common knowledge. I just don't say it because I'm afraid. Yeah. more or less. So don't name them.
That's why I wanted you on, right? It's to help educate our audience. So if it's common knowledge, help us out, educate us. What part of it? Tell us what the common knowledge is.
Hear about what band I told in the past. They should listen to your last podcast. It's like we also find it like freely in the web.
I'm confused. Why are you being? We're from different cultures, so I'm trying to understand if you're wanting to be humorous right now, or if you're actually scared to share something. Why are you kind of dodging around this question?
Because it's big corporates, and big corporates always can sue you, and I don't want to.
What is big corporate?
Yeah, big corporates. They have data. They try to protect their data. So
you're getting data from big corporates in ways they wouldn't like how you're getting it. Yeah. Okay. Well, why do you do that? That doesn't sound like a good thing to be doing.
No, it's like everyone is doing it. It's like
So basically, what I'm going to just
it's nice that you kind of try me to the point.
You're scraping data from places you shouldn't be scraping data from, and you're saying that's okay because everyone else does it.
No, it's open. Here you can go to it.
But they wouldn't appreciate it if they knew that you were scraping their data. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. That's why you're not wanting to share. Got it. Okay, but you said you have 240 million leads in your database. You're saying all of those came from your own technology, your own web scrapers. You haven't purchased access like to an API like Clearbit or Full Contact or these other guys to bring in their data sets?
Exactly. Yes.
Interesting. Why not? Why haven't you done that?
We tried it. We tried a lot of stuff. Actually, was good data, but it's also a price point. Yeah, it's a question of how much you put into it and what do you need. And when you have all the informations, there are also these great companies like BuildWith. What's well known. Full Contact is great things. Great stuff.
And what's your current team size? How many are you at to date?
We have now 31 people here.
Okay, and how many of those are developers?
We have 17 of them are developers.
Okay, got it. So a little over half. And what do the rest do?
The rest do sales.
Got it.
And help like our customers.
So are you spending any money right now on paid acquisition, on paid marketing?
No, not really. So like testing balloons of hundreds euros, like 100 here in AdWords, hundreds in LinkedIn. But we only do sales and do it also for ourselves.
Okay. And what about churn? So how many customers have left you?
Normally a customer stays with us between 3 and 9 months, because normally then we are through the whole target group and target all of them.
Okay. So that's a really small length of time to be with you. You're not really a monthly recurring revenue business. In other words, you have to keep adding new customers in order to keep your revenue base.
Yeah, that's true.
Got it. Okay, interesting. I mean, does that worry you at all? Like, do you hate having to go out and find new customers every month just to stay flat growth?
No. It's okay. It's sales. So we're salespeople.
How do you scale big, though? I mean, if you have to constantly, in other words, your revenue doesn't stack. A big chunk of it leaves every month. You have to keep replenishing that. How do you scale if you have to keep, if your buckets, eventually you go through the whole market. Now, obviously, you will have hundreds of millions of dollars of revenue if you go through the whole market. But what do you do then?
Okay. There are two things. First of all, people often scale through different areas, where we help them. This is one point. And the other point is we have a big focus on Lisa. They're starting with the SaaS model.
Got it. So you think Lisa will help you scale and your lifetime value will be way higher.
Exactly. So definitely Lisa is our focus here.
Got it.
In the company.
Okay, Top Tribe, I have to tell you, many people go, Nathan, you came out of nowhere. Your website's growing so fast. How'd you do it? The answer is simple. So I use HostGator. I don't know if you guys know that, but I use HostGator. And the reason I do, they have like about 4,500 free templates I can use because I don't code. They've got a great e-commerce plugin. And guys, I bug the heck out of their support. They've got 24/7 support, which I love. So what I've done is I've worked with them. You guys know I make great deals. If you go to hostgator.com/Nathan, you can sign up, get your own domain for 30% off and a 45-day money-back guarantee. Okay, again, I make great deals for you guys. Go to hostgator.com/Nathan to grab that now. Very good. Well, Peter, let's wrap up. Well, actually, here, before we wrap up with the famous five, where are you guys based?
We are based in Berlin.
Berlin.
Yes.
All 31?
No, we also have a few people sitting in Cologne.
Cologne. Very good. It's beautiful over there. I was just over there for DLD speaking in Munich.
Oh, nice.
It's beautiful. All right, let's wrap up here. Famous five. Number one, what's your favorite business book?
So my favorite business book is Der Weg zum erfolgreichen Unternehmer. Actually, it's translated The Way to Become a Successful Entrepreneur. It's kind of the versus name, but it's a great book.
Who's the CEO? Who's the author?
The author of the book is Marat.
Interesting.
It's called the name.
Number two, is there a CEO you're following or studying right now?
Yeah, actually, I'm following quite actively Felix Steritz from Factor 10.
Factor 10. Very cool. Number three, is there a favorite online tool you have, like HostGator?
I thought about that. Actually, I want to say something new, so I choose OneTab.
OneTab. Yep. You know these questions. You listen to the show, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, totally. It's really nice.
Why do you listen?
I like that you get into it and really get down to the questions so that I cannot wobble around and say, don't want to tell you the source. This is a great thing.
Nobody else gets as many financial details as Nathan Latka. That's what I've been told.
Yeah, it is. And this is what makes it worth to listen.
Yeah. Okay, good. Number four, yes or no, do you get 8 hours of sleep every night?
No, but I want to have 7. So I get every night 7.
And what's your situation? Married, single, do you have kids?
I have a girlfriend. She also works in the company. So.
Oh, good. So not married. And any kids?
No kids.
And how old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay, so take us back 10 years. What do you wish your 20-year-old self knew?
Stop earlier with politicians. Don't do your masters. Start your entrepreneurship earlier. And that's it.
There you guys have it. Don't do your masters. Start your business earlier. From Peter, who founded the SaaS Co. He's also now launching into Lisa, doing about $90,000 in monthly recurring revenue across 20 customers, paying on average $4,600 per month for a combination of a flat fee plus a success fee where Peter hooks them up with qualified appointments so that they can grow their businesses. They're about 31 people based in Berlin and Cologne, have a lifetime value per customer of about 9 months or $41,000 in lifetime value. And they raised $800,000, a combination of $500,000 raised and $300,000 from the government. Did about $600,000 in 2016, on track and planning and hoping to do 1.6 or 1.8 million here in 2017. Peter, thank you for taking us to the top.
Thank you very much.
If you enjoyed Peter today, go back and listen to Christoph Wittig yesterday. He's the CEO of Hornet, which has raised $8 million to become the gay content hub. The mobile app has over 17 million users, with 3 million are monthly active. They're doing over $700,000 per month right now because users pay $7 for a premium version. Top Tribe, I love giving away free money. I feel like, we're giving away cars, and I have something special for you today. How many of you have heard our super sharp guests talk about success they've had with Facebook and Google Ads? Well, all of you listening right now, yes, if you're listening, you get $100 in free AdWords. Here's how you get it, okay? Again, thanks for listening. Get the free $100 from Google right when you sign up with my website host provider, HostGator. Go sign up now to get your free money. HostGator.com/Nathan. Again, that's HostGator.com/Nathan. Okay, Top Tribe, I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. And don't forget, before you listen to any other episodes, subscribe on iTunes right now for your chance to win $100 every Monday.